In Dubai, they actually have this situation where girls will take guys out to dinner. So they'll match with them on a dating app. They'll go out to dinner with them and they'll get the guy to spend money on like the $1,000 bottle of champagne or the steak or whatever, the poppy steak with the light. And then the restaurant will then kick back the money back to the girl who made him pay for it.
Oh,
yes.
Damn.
They're just running, and the girls every week, they're just matching with guys, taking them to the restaurant, making them buy expensive shit, and then doing a kickback. Yep.
So the question is, are guys just dishing out too much attention to women?
Depends on the guy.
I want more.
I mean, it depends on who you're asking. If again, one more time. The top 20, remember the three genders, the top 20% of men are not dishing out a ton of attention to women, okay? It's like Chris Brown, who has a guy sitting there messaging you, Michael B. Jordan, he's got a guy doing all the DMs for you, right? Then there's women, and then there's this low status group of men. They are giving way too much attention.
True.
Yes, that's what I would say. They're giving too much attention, and it's causing unrealistic beliefs in certain women, which is causing a ripple effect in dating.
I've had some weird situations,
Yeah.
especially when a guy is taking a shot to my Facebook pictures and then sending it to me and thinking it was cute.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
got
like,
it.
no, that's
hey, I
actually
just
kinda
want to let you know I'm
creepy.
stalking you.
That's kind of creepy.
Hope you like
Snapchat
me.
especially though. You guys,
I get
you
a lot
guys
of
don't have the
Yo,
Snapchat
fellas,
stuff?
if the guys out there listening, if you know a girl, you know everything about her, and you meet her in person, and she's like, don't go up to her and be like, oh, I follow you on Instagram. I follow you. Just pretend you don't know her. Pretend you have no. I do this at parties all the time. Girls who I've known about for years, like huge models, and of course I know everything about them. And I'm like, I have no idea who you are. It's so good to meet you. You want to come on Access Vegas? Come on my show sometime. Like that's what I do. Like I just don't sit. That's so crazy. I know another dude. He just like found out this girl was breaking up with her boyfriend. So he goes off and God, I can't tell the story because everyone's gonna know. Basically, he takes a bunch of pictures of the ex-boyfriend and puts it all over his house so that she can do stuff to the pictures. But I'm like, it was so try hard, dude. It was very try hard. So don't do that. Make them earn it.
My friend, he came to Vegas. It was like his first time in the casino in Vegas, and I was playing on slots. I was like, just be cool, like whatever, we're drinking. And this girl walks by, and he's like, I know that girl. And I'm like, cool, like, you're going to see a lot of people, He's like, but no, like, I know her, though. I'm like, okay, fine, like, do your shit. He literally chases this girl down the hall, and mind you, she's baddie, like, bad, like, beautiful. And then he gets up to her, and he's like, I know you. And she's like, okay. And he's like, I don't know where from. Instagram, and he's like been following her on Instagram for years. So like Michael said, don't do that.
Don't ever do that.
Because now she'll never ever
Never respect you, bro.
ever.
That is just so. It was like, oh yeah, I'm in love with the guy who spent a bunch of money on me on OF. Does not happen. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I just ruined a bunch of people's fantasies. You know my favorite? I had two girls on my show. I don't want to say their names because they want to keep going with this. And they were both talking about having sex with fans. They're both only content creators. They're both on the same time. Then the cameras went off. It goes, and we'll see you guys next week. Camera goes off. One of them leads the other. Goes, do you actually have sex with fans? She's like, no, of course not. That's disgusting. And she goes, yeah, me neither. Me neither. It was so funny. And these guys are like, oh, if I just spend more money, I can be the one who gets to have sex with her. She'll film with me.
I've actually done that. Like,
What's-
not a fan, but I've like posted something. I was like, oh yeah, like tip me, and then I'm gonna do this contest. It's never ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I get more money.
Yes, there we go.
It's the imagination, like the hope that it could maybe
so you're
ever
selling
happen,
hope.
but it's never gonna happen.
Great way to make money as a woman. Sell hope. They all have a shot with you. They've got a shoe with you. Hope. In Dubai, they actually have this situation where girls will take guys out to dinner. So they'll match with them on a dating app. They'll go out to dinner with them, and they'll get the guy to spend money on like the $1,000 bottle of champagne or the steak or whatever, the poppy steak with the light. And then the restaurant will then kick back the money back to the girl who made him pay for it.
Oh
Yes.
damn.
They're just running, and the girls every week, they're just matching with guys, taking them to the restaurant, making them buy expensive shit, and then doing a kickback. Yep.
See, I use the app Tabler out here, so it like shows all the tables, and it's like, oh, I need 35 girls at this table tonight at Zook. So you and your friends can all request it, and then literally go to a table for free with alcohol. Like literally, pretty
we need to look
privilege
this up.
is a
Tabler?
Tabler. Sometimes they allow men.
Tabler?
Tabler,
Never heard of it.
Tabler, spelling bee.
I want to see this.
Yeah, no, but you make a profile
thought the
kind
app
of
was
like
Instagram, but
no,
there's
you
another
make
thing
an
now.
app like kind of like Tinder. You put your profile picture up there. You put a couple pictures of you partying, and if they like you, they're like, hey, you can come join the table. And it's like literally all girls, so you don't have to deal with like creepy men trying to buy you a drink. It's like they bring the bottles there, and it's like yeah. But if you're trying to meet a man, it's horrible because you're with 20 other girls. But if you're just trying to have a fun time, Tabler.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even think of anybody who would go to a club with 20 girls. girls. I don't know anybody who do that.
Ew.
Life on easy mode.
Here we go.